Hello guys and girls, my name is James, this is AppSpy, and I'm playing INKS, which is the brand new game from the guys behind Luminosity, and it is a bit pinball and a bit painty, as you can probably see. Now, this has been pushed by Apple quite hard, primarily because A, it looks really nice, it's got a very simple, clean, minimalistic design, and B, because it is actually entertaining. I mean, I cannot deny I've been wanting to play this for a little while, ever since I saw the paint bits explode in the trailer that they put up, and I was like, oh, that does look quite fun. This appeals to the childlike part of me, which used to enjoy getting a blank bit of paper and paintbrush and loads of paints, and then just making a mess, really. And here, this is allowing me to do it in video game form. So you tap the left or right side of the screen to launch the ball in whichever direction. I'm going to go left here. The ball fires out, and then it's pinball. You know how to play these on a tablet. You just tap left or right. That's it. The paddles work, ball falls away, I lose and suck. The balls come out different colours depending on how many balls you've lost. So initially, the first ball you get is golden. That is your ball number one. If you complete the level with just that first ball, you get a gold rating. And as you're playing, the screen is kind of painted gold, mixed with all the different colours you're crashing into. If you do what I did there, which is lose a ball, the next one's kind of a silver colour, then the next one is bronze, then after that, it is black. You see this one in the middle of the screen here? This is a black ball of shame, because it took me numerous attempts to get it right, because it's got a weird layout, and it's really quite difficult to get this one. And I failed lots. See, look at that. Look how pathetic that is. In many ways, this game is Zen Pinball. You know how there is the Zen Pinball Company, which makes all those movie tie-ins, the like Watchmen stuff, and they did... What do they do? Oh, Walking Dead and you know, Jurassic Park and everything else. This is actually Zen. All the sound effects, all the kind of bling dong, ding ding ding, ah. It all just sounds really like, it's relaxing and it's calming, and I get to draw pretty patterns in a free-form sort of way. Isn't this expressive? Isn't it lovely? But actually, I think there's this weird element of psychology here where it's shaming me. Okay, now bear with me here. So the ball I've got at the moment is a silver ball, right? So as you can see, it defaults back to this blue colour. Now I've lost the ball there. Now I'm in bronze mode. So if that flies out, boom. And if I now start painting over things, you get like a kind of a darker colour, depending on what you've hit. You can run through the ink and you can get like a bronze colour too. And after a while, when the colours start to run together, you end up with this kind of icky black colour. And you're kind of painting the screen with shame. So look, if I complete a level really quickly, like here at the top, there's only a few lines on the screen, and you can see the ones I've had trouble with, because they're so coloured in. Now, that looks better. Like, I like the look of this level, for example, here, because I've just covered it in ink and whatnot. But when I actually look at it, what I think is, I sucked at that. That was really hard. That's my kind of overriding feel when I look at that image. So, it's odd. It's like a combination of things where it looks cooler, but at the same time, it's kind of a wall of my own painty shame. So, yeah, I have conflicted feelings about it all. Is it fun to play? Yes. I mean, it feels like the pinball games that you're used to. They've kind of nailed the physics for this sort of thing by this point. We know how to do pinball in games, especially on tablets, because it works really, really well when you're just sitting here holding the iPad and using each thumb to, you know, send the toggles up. There we go. Bing, bing. And that never stops being kind of fun. There's not a scoring system in terms of, hey, you've earned 100,000 points, bonus ball, bing, 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 which you get a lot on actual pinball. So you have to satisfy yourself with the knowledge that, hey, I did it in 1, or I did it in 2, or whatever it might be. That's the challenge, trying to do it in as few flicks as humanly possible. But there's a lot to work with. So you've got all these levels here. This is the first stage. Now, it's called Dawn. If you go down here, there's Melody. So you've got all of these funny shapes. Hang on, this one looks interesting. Let's have a go at this. You've also got power-ups. I haven't tried these yet. I was waiting for the video. So let's have a look at what the power-ups do. I've got credits and I can use them to... Is this speed up the ball or does it automatically flick? I don't know. Let's try it. Let's try this red one. Play. Now they've all got a red bumper on them. I don't know what that means. Let's find out. So I've gone in there. Oh, wow. Oh, I see. It's slowing down and giving me a trajectory. Look at this. Wicked. Oh, wow. Okay, so that is actually quite useful, but I do feel a bit like I'm cheating. Same again here. Let's do the same. So this should hopefully... Ah, I messed it up. Even then I messed it up. Does it do it every time? It does. Wow. I guess it's a useful power-up. It does slow the game down quite substantially. I think you'll agree. Let's wait till it gets there. Nice. And then I see that's a hole-in-one, essentially. I only used one ball, so I get a nice start. I think if you do it in, like, one shot, you get, like, this diamond-y star thing. If I go back to Dawn, you can see these ones, where I've got stars in the middle of it. I think that's, like, one-hit win. So you're aiming for a kind of golf hole-in-one situation there. I understand that there are going to be extra levels you can download after the fact. You'll be able to get more levels. The game will expand over time, which makes sense because, you know, they're just shapes and outlines. They probably, you know, not the same as designing an entire level of something, I don't know, like Uncharted 4 maybe. Oh, Uncharted 4 day today, is it? Oh, that's exciting, isn't it? Oh, well, I'm going to be doing a video about that, and I get the impression that a lot of you might not like it. I'm going to do it anyway, because why not? As far as INKS is concerned, I'm enjoying myself. It is beautiful. It is something a bit different, and it is fun to paint your screen all the funny colours. So if you want to get it, it's £1.49 or $1.99 on the App Store right now. We're going to have an actual review going up on Pocket Gamer very, very soon, so keep your eyes peeled for that. In the meantime, thank you, as always, for watching.